This is the Singer 1591 that I picked up in Liberty, North Carolina yesterday because I wanted this cabinet that had no left front leg. It's from 1948 and it will be wonderful to sew on. It will fit any of my Class 15 machines, but this machine is a bonus. I didn't necessarily want the machine, I wanted the cabinet. I've spent some time with this machine today. It came with a one-part plug, and the foot pedal was wired through the hole in the cabinet spring, and it had bad wiring. So with the help of a friend, I was able to remove that and replace it with a two-part plug, which now runs between the machine and the cabinet. Everything runs better. I got rid of those bad wires. There was also a short in that foot pedal that caused the machine to run even when your foot wasn't on the pedal. So that was not a good thing. So always be careful with machines and their wiring when you're working with vintage machines. I'm going to set this down here so I can show you how she sews. This is a Class 15 machine, so the thread comes off of the thread spool, and I've got it on a cone holder at the back, but it comes right to this little, there's a little groove here in the top, down and around the tensioner dial, behind the little catch bar here, that's a little thread bar. It goes behind that little bar and comes around, catches the spring up to the, what we call the uppy-downy, the thread guide, and down to a hook right here, and then down to the side where it will catch another little hook. This machine threads from inside to outside. So when you're putting the needle in the machine, you want the flat part of the needle shaft, the flat part that goes up inside the needle slot, to be against the flat spot of the outside of the machine. So that's how I remember. The needle has a flat spot, and that flat spot goes to the outside of the machine just like it's flat right here. The needle will thread from the inside to the outside. And let's scoot this back just a hair here so that you can see. She's quite zippy. I haven't named her yet, but she really loves to sew. And here she goes. This machine has a potted motor, which means the gears are directly connected. It's gear driven. There is no belt. And she will go through many, many layers with a lot of speed and no problem at all. Take a look at those stitches on the back. Can you see those? How nice. They're just as nice on the back as they are on the front. I am thrilled to add this little lady to my fleet. I wasn't expecting her, but she came with the cabinet, so what could I do? This is Bonnie from Quiltville, wishing you many happy stitches.